drawing more of your OCs. I'm sorry. You probably noticed I sound like a frog, like terribly like a frog. I lost my voice entirely the last few days, but it's slowly coming back. It's still not entirely there, but I did want to try and get this video out anyway. I did tell you guys on Instagram last week that I was going to take like some time off because of the sickness and I couldn't make videos. So I hope you guys don't mind that little pause there where there was like a week without a video. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, the first OC here, or OCs I should say, is from Vanessa Massey. You probably recognize them. They actually commissioned me a while back for other characters. There was one named Char, or I think it's how it's pronounced, and then like Kazuna. And those two characters are here again, as you can see in the back there, the girl with the rainbowish hair. That was Kazuna, or Kaz, I believe. And then Char was the other one. But then there's two other characters here. I forget, there was like, I think one was Joshua, and I forget what the other one name was, Conrad maybe? But I forget which one's which again. They don't have their names like on the picture, so I get a little confused by that. But thank you so much for commissioning me. This is the biggest commission I have ever done. I've never done one this large. It took me forever, so I can't show all the coloring or all the drawing at all in this, because it honestly took me forever to figure out how to do this. I've never drawn a commission that had that many people in it all at once. So I was trying to figure out how to do this, and she also wanted them to be like at a table and like drinking out of the same sort of, I don't know if that's a milkshake or ice cream or what it is, but it was very interesting and I had a lot of fun with this. It was like really fun to figure out how to pose them in such a strange and different pose, because when someone requests a pose that I'm not used to, it's a little nerve-wracking because I'm scared I'm gonna mess it up, but also I do send them sketches so they can always tell me if it's something they don't like. So it's a little less nerve-wracking when that's when it's a commission, because commissions usually they tell me if they don't like it. So, but when it's a free drawing, I don't normally show them sketches, so it's a little nerve-wracking because I'm like, I don't know if they'll like it. But with commissions, it's a little bit easier, but still, this was such a large commission, so I was very nervous, but they did say they really liked it, so I was really happy about that. Next up is Cinnitea on Instagram. You're probably wondering why I didn't say the bio of the last person. That's because it was a little inappropriate for, I think, my follower base, so I just wanted to, like, not say that one. I'm sorry, guys. But the next one here, they do have a bio. It says here, the name is Regan. They're actually one of those Cinnitea characters that are they're like those evil girls that like want to kill everybody in order to get someone they love or something. It's so creepy. But they have a bio, so I'm gonna read that. Regan, from a young age, has always been considered a sweet and caring girl. Her bubbly personality made her well liked in all of the schools she had attended while growing up. But something changed in her the sophomore year of college began. There was a new girl in a few of her classes that came from everywhere but nowhere. This girl, to Regan, was so beautiful and her name sounded so sweet. Bailey Moore. I drew Bailey. That was the other one I drew from this person. Just laying her eyes upon Bailey caused her heart to skip a beat. Hearing her speak gave her butterflies in her stomach. Seeing her talk to others gave her jealousy so great that she wanted to hurt whoever laid their filthy eyes upon her. Oh gosh. Something in Regan changed, something that may have been there her entire life. All she knew was that she wanted Bailey all to herself, no matter the cost, no matter the lives she had to take. So yeah, she's one of those characters that's like super creepy and will do anything to try and get the person they like, even though it goes to like murdering people behind their back, which is pretty creepy. I mean, to be honest, but I had a lot of fun drawing this character. I've never drawn a character that looked this terrifying. I did draw characters that were like pretty creepy looking, but I've never drawn one quite this creepy, especially like with a knife. The last time I did that was like when I drew like the Jimmy Casket from Venturian Tale, which was a gaming channel I do videos for, and there's a character that has a knife, and that was the only other time I really drew a character like this. So it was really fun. I had so much fun with this. I hope you like it. Next up is TheAttackWolf on Instagram. My voice is actually leaving the longer I talk, so I'm sorry guys. I'm going to get quieter and quieter probably. But TheAttackWolf, this character is supposed to be a small race. They showed me the reference picture they drew, but they also had a picture of their Final Fantasy character to explain what they look like. So I had to work with both of those, and they have a bio. Let's see here. I have an OC named Fawn Vitae. I'm not sure if that's pronounced right. And she is an OC from the card game Magic the Gathering. She is an elf born in the land of 𝐏𝐫𝐞𝐾. Long ago, a war broke out, killing one of the planeswalkers. So Nisa, I don't know who Nisa is, put the rest of her dying breath to good works as a newborn child would be born with her powers. The story is about Fawn and how she had run away to learn more about magic, such as her brother, so she could be stronger. Little did she know her desire made her run into Nisa's follower, Foster, and they get stuck in present-time Japan. Even through this misfortune, Foster helps her become stronger as they try to help protect the human race from their world. Once the powers of Nisa awaken, so does our villain Lilith. Lilith sounds like such a sweet name to be a villain. Now she needs to return home to save ones she loves from the war that started hundreds of years ago. That's interesting. It's like a Magic the Gathering OC. I don't know much about Magic the Gathering, to be honest. I tried playing the game for a very short time with my brothers, but it didn't last very long because the game is older, so there was so many reworks. And the rules kept changing for contests or any of the rules at all. Half the old cards, you can't use them or the rules have changed. So it was very confusing and we gave up because it's not as easy to understand as a newer card game. I feel like that's true of any card game that sticks around for a long time. They change and add so many new things that it just doesn't work right anymore. Next up is FrayersHouse on Amino. My voice is leaving. I'm sorry, guys. FrayersHouse on Amino. This OC is absolutely adorable. Their bio is very short, but I had so much fun with this one because they're supposed to be 13, but they look very young. So I think it's cute. It reminds me of Honey Senpai from Ouran High School Host Club. I don't know if any of you guys seen that. I'm sure a lot of you have. That anime is one of my favorites. It's so funny. And I'm not usually a fan of comedy animes, but that one did it so well. I just really liked it. The bio here says North is their name. That's really cute. North is a wolfish boy. He is very shy and always gets flustered. He has a bad history with women, so he's quite scared of them. Wow. He is a 13-year-old, but looks a bit like a child because he's a tiny bit shorter than the others. He has the powers to use wind and is very fast. He is loved by everyone because of how kind he is. This character is super cute. I really like their little bio. The bio is pretty short, but it explains that they're just super cute. They're always flustered. It reminds me so much of Honey Senpai, like I said before. And by the way, you guys are probably noticing my voiceover changes a lot. Every once in a while I may cut out. That's because I have to pause and cough or sneeze or something, and I don't want you guys to hear that because that would be so terrible. But I don't know why the sickness is holding on for so long. It's really awful. It's probably laryngitis, to be honest, because I lost my voice entirely and I have a lot of lung problems. So hopefully that'll be entirely gone next week and I won't sound like a frog anymore. But I did have a lot of fun with this character. It's so dang cute. Oh, if you guys are wondering, a lot of people are getting their OCs drawn based on Sparkle. There's a Sparkle system where if you go on my Amino and you join events and you join the fan club and you be part of that, you will earn Sparkles. And if you earn 30 Sparkles, you're guaranteed to get an OC drawn in one of these videos, and it's of your choice and all like that. So it's kind of like a free commission in a sense, only a little bit less like a commission because commissions are usually the big ones. But still, that's a fun way to get your OC drawn, and a lot of people have been getting them that way, so it's probably the best way to do it. But we're all done. If you want to get an OC drawn for free, you just have to comment below with a link to your OC, or post it on Instagram or DeviantArt using #FlyingPings. And I can't speak, I'm sorry. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really do appreciate the commissions. It really does help support me, and I appreciate it so much. All the information is in the link down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching.